Hello everyone, and welcome to one of our advanced marketing training sessions, Connecting with Your Clients on Facebook. I'm going to walk you through setting up a Facebook business page and give you some tips on keeping connected with your clients. To start, I have a question for you. Are you where your customers are? Facebook is home to over 1.26 billion users, making them the undeniable behemoth in the social network arena. But it's more than just having people sign up. Over 95% of its users, or 1.23 billion people, visit the site at least monthly on a global scale. Here in the US, 128 million people visit the site every day. And the average time they're spending on the site is 20 minutes. Those users like an average of 40 business pages, and collectively, they view them 645 million times per week. They also leave 13 million comments per week. In addition, 47% of Americans say that Facebook has a greater influence on their purchasing behavior than any other social network. So this really means that you need to promote yourself and your business on Facebook. Now is the time to get connected. The first step is to get a Facebook business page. Now, this is important. Notice I said a Facebook business page. You should not promote your business through a personal Facebook profile for several reasons. First of all, Facebook is not a fan of doing this. In fact, Facebook has been known to shut down accounts that use a profile instead of a business page to promote their business. But also, your clients don't want to see this, even though it's totally adorable. And your family and friends don't want to see this. To get started, you're going to go to www.facebook.com/page/create. Select local business or place, and fill out the form. For USABG agents, you'll want to pick the Health, Medical, Pharmacy category, then enter in your name and contact information. Then you're going to set up your page. You should type in Insurance Agent for the category, and fill in a short description about you. Try to keep this at 1 to 2 sentences. There will be a place later where you can write your whole biography if you want to. Add a link to your website, and be sure to choose a smart username. You want to think in terms of searching, so typically your name and insurance or your name and USABG would be ideal. Finally, if you have an actual storefront, you want to select the Yes option. This will add a map into your profile for people to get directions. To finish up, add your profile picture. This should be something professional looking and consistent with any photos that you use on your website, in the USABG back office, or on any other marketing materials. Be sure to click the Add the Favorites button for easy access to your page. Now I want to go over the parts of your business page. At the top of your page is the Admin panel. This is where you can edit your page's information, add or remove any other page administrators, and these are people that are authorized to post to and control your page. Build your audience by inviting contacts to like it and sharing your business page on your personal profile page. Promote your page if you're interested in Facebook advertising. And check out Insights, which detail interactions with your business page. This will tell you how many new likes you have, as well as post shares and comments, and even break down the demographics of your fan base. Moving further down the page, you'll notice your name and profile picture, the About You section, your timeline, and a box to invite any friends that have not yet liked your page. The next step is to customize your business page. First, you want to update your information by going to Update Page Info. We have to reselect the category because for whatever reason it doesn't save from when we did it before. You should pick Local Businesses and then Health, Medical, Pharmacy. You can enter in your hours of operation so clients know when you're available to talk to them. And the long description is where you can give your life story. This can be a little more personal than the short description. Don't be afraid to include your hobbies and information about your family. Finally, make sure your work email is listed. Next, you'll want to add a cover photo. Facebook does have rules when it comes to what can be on your cover photo, and they do monitor this pretty closely. The main ones to keep in mind are that you can't include promotions, coupons, or advertisements, you can't infringe on anyone else's copyrights, and it should be mostly picture, not text. So the best thing to do is just find a really cool photo that you like and add that. Once your page is completed, you can get back to it by logging into your personal profile and looking in the Pages section on the left-hand menu, or you can click on the down arrow in the top right corner and select your page from there. Now you're ready to start posting. It's important to understand what quality content is and when you should post it. Follow the 50-30-20 rule. This means 50% of the time you should post about industry news. This is a custom blend of third-party, non-competitive content. This can be relatable posts or articles from carriers, facts about the industry and insurance, news about Obamacare, anything that is important for your clients to know. Try to share and link from credible sources. For example, share links from CNN, not some random blog. 30% of your content should highlight your personality. This can be company blogs, commentary about the industry, pop culture things, funny memes, or maybe personal interest stories. Just be careful what kind of impression you're giving current and potential clients. And finally, 20% of your posts should be purely business. Customer testimonials, new products, featured clients, basically reasons why people should buy insurance through you. You want to be positive in your posts. People do not like to see negative posts on their newsfeed, and I can attest to this because there are plenty of people that I've hidden or unfriended because their posts were just negative in nature. Use emoticons, but don't go overboard. Studies show posts with smiley faces get higher interaction than those without. And show appreciation. Be sure to thank your clients. You wouldn't exist without them. How often you should post is highly dependent on your audience. Some like daily posts, some prefer weekly. You have to check your insights to see what works best, but a good place to start is 5 times per week. Try non-busy hours or those after 8 p.m. and before 7 a.m. There are already plenty of other companies and people posting during the normal work hours. And consider posting on the weekends. Only 14.5% of business pages post on the weekends. This makes the chances that your post will be seen even greater. Some other tips when it comes to content. Keep it simple. You should aim for a 5th grade reading level. That sounds sad, but it's absolutely true. Keep it interesting. You want your fans to be involved and hopefully share your content. That's the best way of promoting yourself on Facebook. Do not spam your fans. If Facebook suspects you of spamming, it will intentionally hide your post and could shut down your page if it gets really bad. Only 1 or 2 times per day. And finally, think outside of the box. Unique content is what people like to share. Now it's time to build your community. How can you get people to like your page? First, try simply inviting them. Start with your current Facebook friends. Import your email contact lists and send an invitation or create an email template with your iBoomerang tools to invite them to like your page. Include the web address to your Facebook page on any print materials like business cards, flyers, and mailers. And if you're using the iBoomerang text messaging feature, send a message to all of your contacts. Second, make sure you're visible. Cross-promote your Facebook page on other digital assets like Twitter, your blog, and your website. Include the icon or link in your presentations. And add button links to everything, emails, your website, and even your personal Facebook profile. Next, you want to network. Like other businesses' pages, even other agents, carriers, and any local businesses. Be sure that you like them as your business page and not as your personal profile. Tag those other businesses in your posts. Comment on industry-related blogs with a link to your profile page in your biography. And see if you can be a guest blogger. Another way is to try advertising. This does cost money, although it's not that much. I'm not going to get into too much detail today, but Facebook offers two ad types: sponsored stories, which appear on the side of a person's newsfeed, and promoted posts, which appear in a person's newsfeed. Facebook allows you to target specific groups by a bunch of different categories, including age, gender, career, and location. You could offer people incentives to like your page, run some contests or giveaways. Prizes can be anything that you are willing to give away, but a great one to try to start would probably be the Restaurant.com gift cards that we offer. Finally, but most important, is to post good quality content. Use good photos and encourage conversations with your fans. Respond to them and ask questions. Post on a consistent routine. Make your fans feel they're getting insider information, and overall just focus on your fans. Really try to nail down what they're interested in and what they want to read about. So to recap, how to build and connect with clients through Facebook. Get a business page, get to know your page, customize your page, post good quality content, and build your audience.